Yo, hey guys, what's up? This is Yaduvir Singh, and today I'm going to do an amazing infield dissection. This infield is actually my infield only, and I have got a lot of views on this video on YouTube. So I thought, why not just do an infield dissection about this infield so that guys can come to know how to actually see infields. Guys do not know how to see the infield. They literally see the infields and they are looking, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? No. That's not how you see the infield, okay? So I'm going to do this amazing infield dissection. This is the first infield dissection out of the whole bundle of infield dissections that I'm giving out. The bundle will contain 5 to 6 infields that I'm dissecting, which includes day game and night game, and those infields are only for my students. This bundle can be bought only by my students. If you want to buy this bundle, you'll have to at least do the mastermind course with me so that you can understand how to run the whole game before buying the whole package of the infields. The whole package costs fucking 3,000 bucks only, but only for my students. So without wasting any more time, let's just fucking dive into the infield. So just a background, this is the infield that I recorded in Bangalore. This is my first set. I didn't talk to any other woman before this woman. I was just with my best buddy in Bangalore, and I was just walking around over there. So I just saw these women, you know, she was slim, she was wearing the kind of clothes that I really like women wearing. So I thought, like, why not just go and talk to her? So there I saw her, and boom, I'm into the set. So the first thing I want you to notice is the subcommunications, okay? Guys focus on what am I saying. No, major thing I want you to focus on, see how close I'm standing to her, see when I'm stepping back, see how I'm looking into her eyes, see the smile on my face, okay? So keeping the sub-communications in my mind, I'm going to go and stimulate the set. The first thing you have to do whenever you open a set is stimulate them, okay? So let's see, what do I do? Do you guys awesome, what's your name?
And you are? Where you guys from? Bangalore.
So understand one thing, guys. I'm like, excuse me, hi, do you guys speak English? Like my go-to opener, like, yeah, awesome, what's your name, hi. So I shook their hands within 10 seconds. It's just fucking 10 seconds and I just shook their hands. Guys are like, bro, how do you get physical with women, you know? What is the best way to get physical with women, you know? I am so afraid to touch her. What is the escalation ladder? How do I break the physicality barrier? The first thing you have to do is that as soon as you open a set, shake her hand within 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, you have to shake her hand. So what do? I'm like, excuse me, hi, do you guys speak English? She's like, yeah. Awesome, what's your name? Hi. So I shake the hand. And understand one more thing. The moment I said, do you guys speak English? She said yes. And I'm like, awesome. I'm not like, awesome, what's your name? Hi. I'm not like, oh, okay, what's your name? Hi. I'm not like, good, what's your name? Hi. I'm like, awesome. What's your name? Hi. Awesome. Awesome. Guys are like, bro, how do you offer emotions to women? This is how you offer emotions to women. Whenever you ask them something and they tell you that, you have to say, awesome, amazing, boring, that sucks, that's bad. You know, push-pull. This is basic push-pull. You can offer emotion with the help of push-pull if you know how to say it. Not what to say, how to say it. So when I say awesome, I'm like, awesome. She should feel that it's awesome. I'm not faking it. So I'm like, do you speak English? Like, yes. Awesome. What's your name? Hi. Now she shakes my hand.
Delhi.
Awesome. Where are you from in Delhi?
Saket.
I'm from Malvinagar.
Oh, great.
And you also from Delhi? Where are you from? Calcutta. Huh?
Yeah, Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Yeah. Your eyes look like you're from Calcutta.
So I'm like, I'm from Malvinagar. She's like, okay. So there is no raise in tonality. The tonality is not going up as of now. The set is not that much opening up. It is socially hooked. I have already reached social hook point. They are talking to me just as a stranger, but the polarity is not there fully yet. I want you guys to see one thing. See how close I'm standing to her. See how I'm looking into her eyes. See how there is smile on the face. And now at this point, this is when I'm going to befriend the friend. This is when I'm going to engage the friend. Understand one thing, guys. Guys are like, bro, how do we tell women that I'm into this girl? Okay, there's a group of girls, and how do I tell them that I'm into this girl? There is only one way to tell the group that I'm into this woman, and that is by standing close to this woman. Okay, you cannot verbally tell the group that, oh, dude, guys, I'm into this girl. You can do that if you have reached a certain point in the interaction, but you cannot just do that if you have just started talking to them. Okay, you do that by showing it non-verbally. Okay, and how do you show it non-verbally? By standing close to the woman you are into. So I'm into this woman wearing the black, and now I'm engaging her friend.
What are you guys doing here? You might be thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Right? I just saw you walking from there, just couldn't stop myself from saying hi.
Understand one more thing, guys. So I engaged the friend and then I'm back to the friend. I asked the woman I'm into, I'm like, what are you guys doing over here? The moment I said this, I saw her face is giving a kind of reaction which is like, I don't know what's going on over here. You know, there's a slight confusion, slight hesitation. And the moment I see that, empathize. I'm like, you guys might be thinking, what the fuck is going on over here? But I was just standing over there. I saw you guys walking and I just couldn't stop myself from saying, hi, why are you guys so cute? And the moment I said, why are you guys so cute? I reached sexual hook point.
Why are you so cute? Stop blushing, stop blushing. You didn't ask my name, that's so rude.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yaduvee.
We are hungry, so
You're hungry?
breaks are
I'm
not-
also hungry. I'm also walking that side. You know any good place to eat around here? Fuck it.
know?
Green tea? Good green tea. You look like you go to gym and all.
No.
I'm also walking that side anyway. You don't.
We are going.
You're going.
Yeah.
You're like window shopping for food.
So understand one thing, guys. This is the point where I start walking with them. Now I'm not like, oh, trust me, guys. I'm a nice guy. You can walk with me. I'm not asking these women to trust me. I'm not proving myself. See, I'm a trustworthy guy. You guys can trust me. I'm a nice guy. No, I just ask for it. Understand one thing, guys. If you want a woman to be there with you, you do not have to prove that you're a trustworthy guy. You just have to ask for it. The more you're trying to prove it, the more they are suspecting that something wrong is going on over here. A high value guy is not going to prove that he's a high value guy. If he has to prove that he's a high value guy, then he's not a high value guy. I'm not going to tell them I have a lot of money, I have a Lamborghini, I have huge home and blah blah shit. This is actively demonstrating higher value. I'm not going to actively demonstrate higher value. I'm just going to ask for it. Trust me. Come, let's walk. So they were walking that way. I'm like, I'm also walking that way. Come, let's walk. And now I'm like walking, stopping, looking if they're walking or not. Walking, stopping, looking if they're walking or not. No, I'm just walking with them.
Huh?
We are not able to decide what to do.
Why you so undecisive? Huh? There's a lot of options in front of you
We are
and like.
roaming alone over here.
We are roaming alone over here. Now you can see the change in the tonality of the sound. They were not talking to me like this the moment I said hi to them, but now they are talking to me like this. What does that mean? That means sexual hook point has been reached. How much time it has been? It has already been 1 minute in the interaction and I have reached sexual hook point.
I'm waiting for my friend actually. He betrayed me.
What's your name?
I just told you. You don't remember? Nice to meet you. Bye. I'm just kidding. Yaduvee.
I'm like, I'm waiting for my friend, he just betrayed me. So this is called as false time constraint. I do not want to see these women, they are emotionally into me. What is sexual hook point? Sexual hook point means that I do not want you to leave. When a woman is sexually hooked to you, she does not want you to leave. She wants you to be there. And you can literally see that by the way we are walking. One question that I get from guys is that, but bro, whenever we talk to women who are walking, the moment we start talking to them, they start walking really fast. The reason why women start walking really fast the moment you approach them is that they are feeling threatened and you are not showing empathy. Did you see I showed empathy in the beginning of the interaction saying that I just saw you from there, couldn't stop myself from saying hi. I'm just fucking being brutally honest. That's empathizing. That's showing them that this guy they are talking to is not drunk at all. Okay, he's in his senses and he likes you. Now we are walking over there, then I'm giving a false time constraint that telling them that my friends betrayed me, you know, they are just somewhere over here and I got to get back to my friends after some time. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time with you guys because they are thinking in their head, they are emotionally into me, but the logical mindset is saying, but we just met him. We just met him. How can I be so much into a guy whom I just met? Okay, so the logical mind is going to come up again and again. To deal with the logical mindset, I have to give a false time constraint. And then she's like, what's your name? And the moment she's like, what's your name? I do a playful takeaway. I step away like I'm showing them that I'm going to leave, that it's so rude, they don't even remember my name. Then I come back, then like, I'm just kidding, Yaduvee over here. And then they start giggling over there.
As I said, I'm hungry, my brain is not working.
Yaduvee. And you are? Right?
You know, as I said, I might be not remembering everything because I'm hungry. So she is qualifying herself. Okay, she's validating herself. You know that I told you like da 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 da. She's proving herself, justifying herself. That's the more feminine end. So she has already taken the feminine pole, and I have already taken the masculine pole. Hence the polarity. Guys are like, bro, how do you polarize a woman? How do you create polarity? Guys, understand one thing. You do not have to create attraction. Okay, attraction is always there. You just have to create a polarity. Polarity is not always there. Most of the times men go to talk to women, and most of the times they are either friend to friend or stranger to stranger. Never in their lives they are man to woman. If there is no man to woman frame, there is no polarity. If there is no polarity, there is no attraction. If there are no north and south poles, how can there be attraction? If there is no anode and cathode, how can there be flow of current? If there is no masculine and feminine, man to woman, how can there be attraction? So most of the time, men are like stranger to stranger or friend to friend. So she end up taking the masculine pole as well. She's already standing at the feminine pole. Now, just because the guy is not taking the masculine pole, she ends up taking as well. So now she has to take the feminine pole and the masculine pole, both of them, and the guy stands there looking like a pussy.
Oh, that's you. You guys are like best friends. Huh?
Are we?
You guys stay together?
I'm confused.
Stay together.
No, we are actually colleagues. No, not only colleagues, we are good friends also.
Like have
So
you
after work, we decided to have
have you guys ever stayed together?
Yeah, many times.
Like in the same room?
Many times.
Like sleeping on the same bed? Under the
Yeah,
same
it's
blanket?
yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are lesbians or
Holding
something.
each other's hands.
Huh? Kiss each other? Have you had wild
Totally
fat?
judging us, right?
No, I don't know. I'm just fucking around. And probably you guys have already forgotten my name.
Yes.
Arre wow.
So guys, understand one thing. This is vibing going on over there. Okay, understand one thing. There is open, hook, vibe, close. So I have already opened them. I have already reached sexual hook point. So when you open, you have to stimulate them. You stimulate them by following the principle of 90-10. That 90% of the times it's you who's offering value. It's you who's offering emotions. And 10% of the times you see how they are responding to your emotions, to whatever you're offering. But guys do it opposite. Instead of 90-10, they do 10-90. What does that mean? 10% of times they are going to focus on what am I saying, and 90% of times they are going to focus on how the other person is responding to what they are saying. This is not how you do it. This is what it means that you are leaving the cause. This is what it means that you are leaving your own frame. Instead of saying what you actually wanted to say, you are saying something and you are stopping and looking how she is responding to it. Okay? This is not what it means to stimulate someone. When you stimulate someone, 90% of times it's you who's offering value. So as I was stimulating them, I reached sexual hook point, and now we are vibing. Now as you can see, when we are vibing, it's not just me talking a lot, it's she also. Okay, we both are talking. It's not 90-10 anymore, it's 50-50. Understand one thing, guys. Whenever you open a woman, in the beginning, you have to follow the 90-10 principle. But the moment you have crossed sexual hook point, you have to move towards 50-50. Okay, you have to give her the space to talk. You have to give her the space to invest. How many times I have heard this from women. Women are like, I really like this guy, you know. He was so amazing. But dude, he was not stopping, man. He was like talking and talking and talking and talking. And I was just finding out some spaces where I can just talk. He was not even letting me talk. And as a guy, I know what that guy was doing. So this is what that guy was doing. That guy was just talking and talking and talking. And that guy was seeing that, oh, she's laughing. I'm getting good reactions. I'm getting good reactions. So keep on doing the same thing. Keep on doing the same thing. So this guy keeps on talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Finally, he's out of words. Now what to do? He's in his head. Okay. So this woman really liked him. But dude, he was not even giving her space to invest in the interaction. What do? I literally shut up. You know, I become silent so that she can get the space to invest in the interaction. And then she asked me, what do? You know, we need to give them the space to invest in the interaction. You should not just like blah, blah, blabber and blabber and blabber. Okay. Understand this thing straight.
This is amazing. तूने पूरी दिल्ली घुमा दी साउथ एक्स प्योर साउथ एक्स अरे कहाँ से मिरांडा से बढ़िया
नहीं जयाल से लोधी रोड
हाँ बेचारी कितना सही है ना दिल्ली वाले लोगों से मैं बैंगलोर में मिलता हूँ
हाँ मुझे भी एक्चुअली कोई दिल्ली वाला मिला नहीं है
मिला ही नहीं कोई अभी तक सुनसान अकेली बेचारी हाँ
it's been how long?
From how long you've been here in Bangalore?
I'm asking you.
मैं
3 months.
It's been 3 months. You're in Bangalore.
Yeah.
मैं तो आता जाता रहता हूँ.
Okay.
So I just came.
You don't stay here.
No, I travel. I have business. So just came from Mumbai. Mumbai गए हो तुम लोग?
हाँ.
One Bandra, 145.
No, I used to stay in Powai.
अरे यार गरीबों वाले इलाकों में क्यों रहती है? तू साउथ एक्स की है. थोड़ी शान तो रखा कर.
So guys, it's vibing going on over here. As you can see, it's not just me who's talking a lot, it's she talking as much. So I'm at the vibing phase. I don't know, it's like 2 minutes, 30, 50 seconds, 3 minutes. In fucking 3 minutes, I'm already vibing with her. Understand this. And guys, one thing more I want to point out is that, do you see one thing? I'm just asking her questions. I get this a lot, man. Guys are like, oh, but we have heard that you should not go and ask questions to women. And I'm like, why? Because they start feeling like an interview is going on. But bro, you said you have to go and offer value, but you are asking questions. How can asking something can offer? If you are asking something, you are taking. You want them to give. You want them to give. If you want them to give, how is that offering value? Understand one thing, guys. I'm going to ask you some questions, but I'm going to ask those questions in a way which is going to feel like, give me, give me, give me. Okay? It's like, so what do you do? What's your name? Tell me. Tell me. Where are you from? Where do you live? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. So, if you are doing like this, not just question, dude, go and fucking tell a story, you are going to get rejected. Instead, what do? I ask questions in a way where the vibe behind the question is, check this out. Previously, the vibe behind the question was, tell me, tell me, tell me, what's your name? What do you do? Where are you from? Where do you live? Oh, okay. Ah, nice, nice. So, where are you going? Tell me, tell me. So, this is the vibe behind it. Tell me, tell me. I'm just going to change the vibe. The vibe is going to be, check this out, check this out, check this out. Okay? It's like I'm a music producer. I just created new trap music. I'm like, check this out now. Check this out. I'm playing somewhere. I'm like, check this out. Check this out. Like, what's your name? What do you do? Where are you from? Where do you live? Why do you look like my cat? Why are you so cute? So guys are like, but bro, this tonality is not rude. They won't feel rude. Understand one thing, guys. See how does this feel like? Where are you from? What do you do? What are you doing over here? What's your name? That sounds rude, right? But do one thing. Just put a smile on this. What's your name? What do you do? Where are you from? Where are you going after this? What are you doing over here right now? You didn't ask my name. Why are you so rude? Shake my hand now. Shake my hand. So, I'm asking the fucking same questions. It's just that the vibe behind it is changed. It's not the questions that are having an impact on your game. It's the vibe behind the questions that are having. Do understand. Follow any technique you want to follow. You know, I am getting so many messages. Bro, have you follow Shogun method? Bro, have you follow surgical pickup? Bro, have you follow UMP and whatnot? Follow anything. If the vibe behind whatever you are doing is give me, give me, give me, give me, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay.
Why is there Hiranandani Gardens? What are you saying?
IIT Delhi, IIT Mumbai, sorry. I've been there. But the best part over that place is Andheri East. Andheri East के सब पास सब कुछ है. Palladium.
गई हूँ but गेस्ट डे मैंने वो ही नहीं किया था. My family stays there.
You sing. Looks like that.
So guys, this is a fluff question I'm asking her, do you sing? One more distinction I should make, you know, guys who have taken their boot camps or they have learned how to approach women from different coaches. So when I meet such guys and I'm like, bro, how do you approach? And they're like, bro, I open and I free flow. What do they mean by free flow is they approach and they just start talking anything, you know, they just start talking anything. It becomes unrelatable. Guys, you do not open a woman and then just start free flowing. If you open, free flow, lead and pull a woman, that is not game, man, that is chance. Understand the difference between game and chance, okay? So, there are two types of questions, okay? There are purposeful questions and then there are fluff questions. What are purposeful questions? Purposeful questions are those questions which tell you more about the woman. What's her name? What does she do? Where is she from? Where is she going? Where is she coming from? Is she alone over here? What is she going to do after this? What does she do on weekends? Okay. All of these questions are what we call as purposeful questions. Then there are fluff questions. Fluff questions are light-hearted, fun questions. And how does they sound like? Why do you look like my cat? Why do you look like Powerpuff Girls? Why do you look like Blossom? Have you ever seen Doraemon? Do you like Doraemon? Why do you look like Doraemon? I wish if I was a Doraemon, you know, I can just get anything out of my pouch. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna get out of my pouch if I was Doraemon. Anyways, so these questions are called as fluff questions. Now the problem with guys and free flowing as soon as you enter a set is, whenever you enter a set and you start free flowing, you are literally fluff talking. So, oh, excuse me, hi, are you from around here? It's like, yeah, why? Nothing, you look like Doraemon. I was just standing over there. I thought I should just come and say hi to you. Why do you look like Doraemon? You know, when was the last time I saw Doraemon? I was a fucking kid and my dad was like, oh, switch the fucking TV off. And there I'm like, again watching Doraemon. And the last time I watched it was like 2 days ago and I still fucking love it. Have you ever seen Doraemon? And the girl is like, what is going on? What? Doraemon? That's why you stopped me? I'm not interested. Bye. Understand, guys, free flow is not something that you do in front of women. Free flow is an exercise that actually takes you out of your head. So if you just left your office, if you just left your school, college, whatever the fuck it is, if you have just left it and you are feeling too much in the head, you just start free flowing. You just start speaking what's coming in your mouth. You just start speaking what's coming in your head. But not in front of the girl, man. You just start speaking in the air so that you come out of your head. The talk that is going on inside your head, it should come out, because if the talk keeps on going in the head, it is going to fuck you up. So the talk needs to come out, and that's why you free flow. But it's not something that you do in front of women. Okay, so if you are going to open a woman, you have to ask them questions. You have to stimulate them by asking questions, and the questions have to be purposeful and fluff both. Okay, this is called as multiple threading. Guys open a set and they just start talking about one topic. Excuse me, hi, what's your name? This, awesome. What do you do? I do this, good. Where are you from? Where do you live? What are you doing? Where are you going after this? So it's just one thread that they keep on stretching and stretching and stretching, and it's so boring. Or else they're going to be like free flowing, you know, it's totally fluff, fluff, fluff. So what you have to do is, as soon as you open a set, you have to do multiple threading. Excuse me, hi, what's your name? My name is this. Awesome. Why do you look like my cat? What? Nothing. You look like my cat. Oh, you have a cat? Yup. And you want to know her name? Yeah, what's her name? Forget that. What's your name? Hi, shake my hand now. Have you ever seen Powerpuff Girls? You look like fucking Powerpuff Girls. Blossom. What do you do? I'm into software. Ah, that's sad. Why is it sad? You want to know why is it sad? Yeah. Do you really want to know? Yeah. How badly do you want to know that? Come on, dude. Dude, you don't even remember my name. I do, Yaduvir. Ah, that's so sweet. You're such an amazing girl. I forgot your name. What's your name? So you see, guys, this is multiple threading. Okay, I'm shifting from one thread to another thread, one thread to another thread. So this is basically stimulation. Stimulation is not look at my finger and keep looking here. You're gonna get bored. I'm like, look here, now look here, now look here, now look here, look here, look here, look here, look here. This is what we call as stimulation. So you have to stimulate the state. Right now I'm asking her, do you sing? It's a fluff question. It has nothing to do with her. It has nothing to do with whatever is going on. But I'm just like, do you sing? So it's a fluff question. It again stimulates. It offers value to the group.
Don't lie. Don't lie. सुना दे. जिसने कहा सुना दे.
I'm like, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Suna de. And then there is like, hey, 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 hey. This is polarization again. This is polarity. I'm like, do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. I'm not like, do it. Do it. Do it. I'm like, do it. Do it. Do it. This is authoritative. This is not rude. So this is me taking the masculine pole, and then she blushes. Hey, 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 hey. She took the feminine pole. This is how attraction is built, motherfuckers.
हम ग्रीन टी के फॉन्ट नहीं है
किसके फॉन्ट हो?
सब अनहेल्दी चीज़ों के
ये कौन सी भाषा थी?
सारे अनहेल्दी चीज़ों के
हाँ.
कौन सी भाषा?
You guys don't look unhealthy actually, you know. Otherwise I wouldn't have came here and started talking to you.
You guys don't look unhealthy, you know. If I knew that you guys were unhealthy, I wouldn't have came here and started talking to you. This is again a push. Okay, I'm just telling them that what kind of people do I engage mostly. So these people, they were not looking to me unhealthy, so I thought I should just come and say hi to them. If I knew they are unhealthy, I wouldn't even have come there and started talking to them. So I just said this. So guys are like, but why did he say this? I just said this so that they should know which guy are they talking to, what are his boundaries, what kind of people he likes. That's what I just told them. But it has nothing to do with attraction.
No, we eat a lot by the way.
तुम
Yeah.
कितनी देर हो यहाँ पे?
Half an hour maybe.
Okay. Text me as soon as you eat. I loved your energy actually. Fuck it. I won't lie to you. I'll be brutally honest.
So now I'm going to close her. Understand one thing, guys. She's emotionally into me. Her emotions are into me. She's sexually hooked. What is the meaning of sexually hooked? Her mind, one part of the mind that is emotional in nature, it is saying that, dude, this guy is amazing. I do not want him to leave. I want him to stay with us. Okay. But there's a logical mind which is saying, but I just met him. I just met him. I cannot just be with him. I cannot just be with him. I just met him. So I have seen so many times guys are talking to women, and while talking, they just take her number. What's your number? And she's thinking, why is he asking my number? I don't know. Okay, maybe by giving my number, I'll just get rid of him, and when I'll go back home, I'll just block him off. So they give the number, and then finally they go back home. But here, I'm qualifying her. What is the meaning of qualification? It is a statement that you make for the logical mind, so that the logical mind gets the proof that, oh, he also likes me. That's why he's asking my number. And dude, women are like, where are the men? Where are the men? Because men are like, oh, so what is your number? Maybe we will catch up for coffee and some conversation. Maybe we will have some coffee and then we will see what happens after that. Where are the men who are saying, I would love to take you out for a coffee. I would love to take you out for a date. I would love to take you out. Where are the men who are asking women out? These are fucking pussies who just want to have some conversation. Conversation I have with my dog as well, but I do not fuck my dog. So I qualified her, and then I took her Instagram.
Text you where?
Instagram. दिल्ली के लोग मिलते नहीं है बैंगलोर में.
Seriously. तरस गई थी मैं.
हाँ?
कुछ नहीं.
Wait.
Okay, search में बहुत कुछ होगा.
What is it? खतरी.
हाँ,
अरे
पंजाबी.
वाह.
पंजाबी?
शादी करते हैं हम के दोनों ना. I'm also Punjabi actually.
तरस गई थी मैं. So she is playing back. And see one thing, guys. When she is giving me her Instagram, what kind of look her friend is giving her? Are you going to give him Instagram? Are you going to give him? Are you going to give him? So, dude, she likes me. She is going to give me. Understand one thing, guys. If the woman you want to be with, if she likes you, she is not going to give fuck about anyone if she actually likes you. Understand one thing. If a woman likes you, there is nothing she can do about it. Okay? Does not matter who judges her. She likes you, she's gonna come to you. But if she does not like you, there is nothing you can do about it. Doesn't matter how good you look, doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter how good is your game, she does not like you, man. Does not matter what you do, nothing is going to happen. But if she likes you, doesn't matter what happens, she just cannot stop herself.
Yeah.
अरे मिल गई मेरे को. Requested सी.
ठीक है.
देखना क्या ठीक है. अगर तुमने धोखा दे दिया मेरे को फिर.
अरे नहीं.
हाँ. कितनी sincere है मैं. What do you do?
So again, I'm introducing some togetherness over here. So I'm like, she gave me her Instagram. Guys, why do I take the Instagram? I'll also tell you the reason. She's not going to look inside my life if I give her my number. She gets more access to my life if I give her my Instagram. She can open my Instagram and she can just see what kind of life I'm living. So she's coming to know more about me through my Instagram than my number. I can always take her number through the Instagram, but if I'm giving her my Instagram, she gets the access to my life. She comes to know more about me, and the guy she is going to meet for coffee, she knows who is she meeting. So guys are like, bro, whenever we take their Instagram, sometimes the account is private. So what do we do then? Because then they go back home and they never end up following us. What do I do at that time is I ask them on the spot. See, I've just sent you the Instagram request. See now. Make them see at that moment. Okay. Otherwise, just a guy I met. Okay. I do not want them that to think about me. Okay, because I know who I am, I know she likes me, I know how her logical mind works. So just to deal with that, I'm going to ask her. I'm not making her do that, I'm just asking her. I'm asking her to do that now. Do that now. See, accept now. So she sees it and then she accepts over there.
See, we both work together. We just started working.
Where? Huh? Trebo.
AMR Tech Park, Bomanali.
What do you work?
I am in review generation.
Review.
OTA.
Chal jo bhi hai. Eat your food. Eat your food. Eat your food. Text me. Fine. I'm gonna text you right now in some time. Cool.
Okay, yeah, do
Neha.
thing. Okay.
Yeah. Bye. Lovely meeting you.
Bye. Same.
Bye.
Bye.
High five.
So always closing with a hug. Whenever I close, I give a hug. Always, all fucking way. And then I ask them where do they work and all that. I'm like, okay, whatever. Text me as soon as you get free. I'm texting you right now. And then I give them a hug and bye bye. And then I got a text from them. I texted them that night. Awesome party happening at Taj MG Road. I would love to take you out. Okay. Again, qualifying. You are with a hot male friend of mine. So I knew that she is with her friend. So I'm like, okay, if she is going to come to a party, she's going to bring her friend. So I'm also going to bring my friend. So like, you are with a hot male friend of mine. I do not talk shit about my friends, okay? They are my friends. They are my friends. If they are my friends, they are hot. Anyways, so she's like, you're with a hot male friend of mine. I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, so you can bring your friend along. And then she's like, I saw you talking to some girls last night. Do you talk like this to everyone? So I didn't text you. So yeah, that night after this set, I ended up talking to some other women and we ended up going inside the club with them. So she saw me with them. And then she's like, I saw you with those women and I didn't text you last night. Otherwise, it was a pull last night only. So then she was like, then I was like, lol, they were old friends. And then she's like, oh, I thought that. Then I was telling them about you. And it's like, you're kidding me. So I changed the topic, like, fuck it. I loved your energy. Guest list closes at 9:30, Taj MG Road. Now serious guys, she's like, it's my friend's birthday today. So I'll be in Indiranagar if you want to join. Instead of me pulling her, she ended up pulling me. And then I'm like, cool, what time and place? And like, I'll tell you after reaching home. After reaching home, I got everything. Rest is all history. And this is how the shit happened between us. So this was the first demo in field out of the whole bundle of the infield that I'm going to give out only to my students or to the guys who have taken the mastermind course. And the whole cost of the bundle, which includes these 6 videos and 3 makeout videos and also the video where I'm teaching how to self-amuse, all the dissections, I'm going to sell this for 3,000 bucks. And if you are already my students, you can access this. If you are not my student already, you need to take the mastermind course. I'm so sorry. You trusted other pickup artists. You're not having good game now. You want to be with me. You got to take some course before understanding what I'm actually talking when I'm dissecting the infields. I was not able to dissect the whole fucking infield in this video because it's YouTube, man. You know, if the video is fucking 30 minutes long, you guys are not even going to click at it. So when you guys pay for it, you're going to watch every second of it, okay? So that's why I didn't include a lot of things in this infield, but I think all the value that I've included in this was enough for you guys to masturbate and come on my face. It's being spontaneous. Anyways, so if you have liked this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And if you want to book yourself for the bundle of these infields, dissections, how to kiss close and all that stuff, just text me at 63623071125. I've even mentioned the number in the description box. So if you want this bundle, just text me on WhatsApp at the number given below in the description. And in the next video, I'm going to tell you the upcoming schedule of my boot camps, immersions and mentorships. So stay tuned, bitches.